guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be finishing my budget for my last paycheck of November 27th that I am going to be using for my December bills until my next payday, which is on the 11th. And so if you want to check out and see how I end up doing that, please stay tuned. So you remember last paycheck budget that I had to kind of do it like, I guess it wasn't a lengthy one because I only had like 2 bills to pay. So I am going to show you guys what that looked like. So this is what it looked like last week. I only had to pay Daycare and Sprint because I wanted to keep it on November. But once we did all of our budgeting and everything like that, I had $1,642.46 left over. So on my next paycheck budget sheet, I am not going to have to do this. I am not going to have to do this. And I'm not going to have to do this. So I just have to basically finish where I left off here. So that's where that is going to go. And then that is going to take me to my next payday, which is December the 11th. I know when I did this, I was kind of like, how am I going to work this out? But I kind of sat down, planned it out, brainstormed, and this is how I am going to do it to keep on track. So what we need to do is go to December, and we need to go to our first paycheck budget. All right, and then we need to carry the income that we have from our last paycheck budget onto this sheet, which was our last paycheck budget. Our balance was $1,642.46. All right, so income. All right, so that would be $1,642.46. That will be $1,642.46. I do take all of you that, respond to my comments and stuff. I do take what you say into consideration. I had someone said, you have vacation funds, which is here. And I had $723 in my vacation fund, but nobody's really going on vacation nowadays because of everything that's going on. So what I did is I did take $200 out of that account. So you will see that my vacation fund will be $200 less when I do my next budget. Let me just put the date here. I'm just going to do 11/27/20, and then I'm just going to do continue. So we'll just do that. Okay. All right. So back to what I was saying. Okay. So we're going to do vacation money to debt. And I am using a Sharpie S gel pen 0.7 point. I am not able to use this pen today, which I am like super sad because my ink is it's like skipping and doing all kind of stuff. I've used this pen a whole lot, and I did order some off of Amazon, so I got like a 3-pack, 6-pack, and I will link it in the description box below. So you guys, if you do have one of these pens and you want to buy refills, and that'll be a link that you can use to buy some refills, because I didn't see them in the stores. Some people say you can buy them in the stores, but I didn't see them, so I just went on Amazon and got them. All right, so I took $200 from my vacation fund because I still want to keep a little bit of money in there, because just in case if we want to go like to take my son to like Sequest, or if we just want to, go like on a small trip, but just kind of stay to ourselves and stuff like that. But then like, just something fun, but I'll still have a little bit of funds to kind of do something fun. All right. So that is $200 that will be added to my income. So we're going to go ahead and add these two figures up. So we got $1,642.46 plus $200, and that is $1,842.46. And I can put that over here because this is the same amount. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the bills that we need to pay until we get to next payday, which is the 11th. So I am going to be using my monthly bill tracker sheet. So these are the bills that I have that are due. I have Amazon Prime, and that is due on 12/02, and budgeted for $12.99, and that is $12.99 that came out, so there's no overage or shortage, and that was paid on 12/02. And the reason why I didn't add this on my budget sheet yet was because I wanted to set up my budget for December 1st before I did this. So that's why I am doing this now, because like I said, I want to try to keep everything pretty much organized as I can. All right, so next we have Daycare, and that was to be paid on 12/04. $140. $140 was paid, no overage or shortage, and that was paid on the 4th. All right, so my Geico Insurance, that was due on 12/04. That was for $93.43, and I paid $93.43, no overage or shortage, and that was paid on 12/04. I just went ahead and paid the Geico on 12/04 when it was due. And then I had Wells credit card, and that was due 12/04, and that was for $83, and I paid $100. I don't know why I always pay extra on this one. I don't know. It's the largest credit card one that I have, so I feel like an extra $17 will add to it. So that is $17, like I said, and that was paid on 11/27/20. And then we have AEP, and then that was due on 12/07. That was for $191, and I paid $191. No overage or shortage, and that was paid on 11/27/20. Okay, and then some of these you have to be careful, like with the credit cards. Like if you pay it, just like if your bill is due on the 6th and you pay it on the 6th, and then you go ahead and you want to make your next month payment and you pay your next month payment on the 8th or 9th, you have to make sure that your statement is already out before you make the payment. Otherwise, it's just going to go to your principal balance, because I had done that like a long time ago, and I was like, I made the payment, so why did I get a fee? But she said the payment that I made didn't go towards my next statement. So that's why I make sure that I watch when I pay it, my statement day comes out and everything like that. So have to be careful with that, because that will hem you up quick. All right, so next I have property taxes, and that was one of my sinking funds, which I'm not going to be filling that out today because I probably will just do X's on these and savings. But debt snowball, I might keep that one, and I can do that one because this right here, this is just a continuous to pay these bills. And I've already done the breakdown for my sinking funds, my cash envelopes, and I won't have to do this until the 11th paycheck. So just so you guys won't get confused at what I'm doing. All right, so that is due on 12/07, and that is for $148.83, and I paid $148.83, and I did do a cash stuffing video, and I will link that up here for you guys so that you can see that I did make it to my goal that I needed, and I did have like $7 and some change left over for my property tax envelope, which I'm just going to carry over until the next month because, like I said, property taxes don't stop for nobody. All right, so there's no overage or shortage, and that was paid on, I did that when I did my cash stuffing. So I'm going to do, that was 11/30. I don't know why I'm putting 20 because I didn't put 20 on there. All right, so next we have Capital One, and that is for 12/09. And then, not 12/09, the due date is 12/09, and that is for $40. And then $40, and then that is no overage or shortage because this one is automatic. So I don't have any control over that. And then this one is automatic also. So I don't have any control over that too. So that will come out on 12/09. All right. So now what we need to do is take our income and subtract that minus the bills that we need to pay. All right. So let's go ahead and add these columns up. All right, so we got $12.99 plus $140 plus $93.43 plus $83 plus $191 plus $148.83 plus $40. All right, so we got $709.25. I actually like how this blue pen writes. I like black ink, but this blue is just doing a little something for me, okay? So we got $12.99 plus $140 plus $93.43 plus $100 plus $191 plus $148.83 plus $40. And I'm going to have to chop my nails down a little bit because they are getting a little long. Because she just puts gel overlay over top of my nails because I don't get the tips because, I don't know. I just get her to put it over my original nails, just some gel overlay, and they just grow out. She does pretty good. All right, so enough about my nails. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and subtract this amount from our actual pay. So make sure that you take the actual paid column and not the budgeted, okay? All right, so we got $1,842.46 minus $12.99, and we got $1,829.47. All right, minus $140, and that is $1,689.47. And minus $93.43, and that is $1,596.04. Okay, minus $100, and that is $1,496.04, and minus 191, that is $1,305.04. All right, so minus 148.83, that is $1,156.21, minus $40 there, and that's 1,100. Okay, and that's $1,116.21. Woo, I had a moment with that. All right, so that's how much we have left. All right, so now we don't have to take our cash envelopes out because this is still from the last paycheck that I had. That was from November, and I've already done the cash envelopes that I had to do, like my sinking funds. I've already done that. My cash envelopes. So this time I had a lot left over. All right, so next we need to do our debt snowball. Okay, so I was able to put $100 extra on my PayPal account. All right, so I had budgeted for 100, and I was able to put 100. And then I did take $200 from my vacation, because like I said, I'm not really going on vacation, and I don't think a lot of people aren't. So a lot of people are just doing things around the house, or they're doing stuff where they live. So so I just feel like I just took 200 from that, and I just did a little bit just to see how that felt. So, and it felt good when I made the payment and I saw that it went down. All right, so we got $200. All right, so 200. All right, so now we need to add these two up, which is 300. All right, so what we need to do is we need to subtract this $1,116.21 minus 300, and that will give us $816.21. So we're not really doing the full workout with this because, like I said, we've already done these boxes and everything. So I had a lot left over. I did do a little bit more in my bills that I had. This time wasn't that much, so I did have a cushion left over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this in my checking account for right now because I want to figure out what I want to do with all of this, because normally I don't have this much in my account. So that's why I'm like, I need to sit down, brainstorm on what I want to do with it. So this will be what's left in checking. And I'm shooting more towards putting it towards my savings. And I know a lot of people would say like you need to put it towards that, but with everything going on, like people are losing their jobs and people are, having things come up, and I feel like I just need to save as much as I can, and if I can pay extra towards debt, that's awesome. But I feel like if I save my money and then if anything happens, and then I know I pay my debt, because I don't want to take my credit cards and have to end up using those to save my butt if something ever happens and I need to pay like my light bill, or if I need to pay my mortgage, because that's the thing that I'm trying to avoid. So that's why I feel like I will put more towards savings than I will towards debt. But I still am tackling my debt, but that's just my opinion on how I feel about it. So you guys let me know what you feel about if you should put your extra towards your debt or you should put it towards savings, considering what's going on in the world today. So that's how I feel like that. So I will basically brainstorm on what I'm going to do with this, and then on my next paycheck budget that I will do next, I will show you guys exactly what I decided to do with that. So I am excited because this PayPal card is going down. So this right here was a really quick paycheck budget worksheet workout. And then I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about these paycheck budget worksheets. You can find all of the sheets that I use in my paycheck budget workbook. You can find those in my Etsy shop along with my stickers that I make. So that is all that I have for this video. Yeah, guys, this was super quick. All right, so thank you guys so much for chilling with me through this video. And also, guys, if you have not clicked on that subscribe button, please make sure to click on that subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos. And then also give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, even though it was short. Okay, all right, guys, and thank you so much again. And like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.